Hey everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Hello Monday. If you're anything like me, you're probably going to be giving a lot of gift cards this holiday season. And this is a super fun, fast, easy way to present them. And it's perfect for the holidays and for pretty much anytime you want to give a gift card. And I'm going to be working with the zipper panel die as well as the treat yourself die, which just cracks me up. I just think that's such a fun expression. And I'm going to die cut my pieces from some black cardstock. And I'm also going to be working with some really fun gold metallic polka dot paper by Jen Hadfield. And I'm going to trim the white one. I cut the zipper panel twice. As per the instructions we have on the website, you need to cut two, and then you can trim down the plain white one. That's going to create the reinforcement panel. And if you need to see that video, again, we have that on the ellenhutson.com website where you can go and see where that zipper panel is. We have an accompanying instructional video there. So now I'm going to take my reinforcement piece and mount that with some tape runner. It doesn't really matter what kind of adhesive you use. I use tape runner because it's fast and easy. You just want to make sure that that reinforcement panel and your adhesives are not obstructing those perforation lines in any way. And then I need to put some really strong industrial strength tape. This is going to go around the perimeter, and I'm just butting up that Be Creative tape right close to the perforation lines, but making sure I don't go over them or obstruct them in any way. So I've got the three sides there, and then along the top, it really doesn't matter what you use. So I'm just going to use some tape runner because it's quick and easy, and I don't need anything super strong at that portion of the die cut. So now I'm just going to make a couple snips. It just kind of gets the thumb notch kind of started, especially gives a little bit more room for people with bigger thumbs like my husband. And then I keep a mask inside the packaging of my die that I've already cut out the interior. And this is just something I can lay on the back portion of my panel. This is an A2 size black piece of cardstock, and it just lets me know where that zipper panel is going to get glued down, so that if I want to put a sentiment or any other artwork inside, I can make sure I'm within those confines. So I'm just going to gold emboss a sentiment from the Merry and Bright stamp set from the holidays, and use gold embossing powder, Hero Arts gold embossing powder. And then to mount, I'm ready to mount everything, and so I'm going to sandwich that gift card in between the two layers, in between the black panel and then the polka dot panel. And I've got it positioned there in the middle. I want to make sure it doesn't get caught or trapped in the adhesive. And then I'm going to partially remove the liner papers from the backside of the polka dot panel, because that way, if I don't quite get it positioned exactly where I want it, I have some fudge room and I can kind of lift it back up without destroying the whole thing. And then when I'm sure I've got it anchored where I want, then I can just come in and grab those little tails there and pull them out really quick. So that's just kind of a fun tip there for mounting those layers together and making sure you have some play there if you need it. And then I'm going to take the Cheat Yourself and put it onto a piece of that Post-it tape just to anchor it there so I have something to hang on to. And then I'm going to press some Versamark over the top and heat emboss it with some clear embossing powder. And you don't have to do this. I just think it's fun to create this high gloss, shiny finish. And you could also use Ranger's Glossy Accents, but if you're short on time, you don't have time to let it dry, this is a quick way to do it, is just to emboss it. And then I'm just gonna, I had to let it cool a little bit. And then I'm gonna put some foam tape pieces there on the back. I wanted to 3D mount it. And this is just a little piece of scrap vellum that I had. And the reason I'm using it is to just kind of help give a little bit, I wanted to diffuse that polka dot pattern because the Treat Yourself kind of got lost a little bit if it was just mounted directly against the polka dots. So this is just going to create a little bit of a diffusion there in that area. And I just put some glossy accents there where the foam tape is so that I have an invisible adhesive there because I didn't want to mess with any more foam tape. And then I'll just go ahead and press that into place. And then here's a trick I learned from my friend Carissa. She takes an acrylic block and puts it on top there. And I was like, I don't know why I've never thought of that, to just weight it down. And then when it's dry, you're all ready to go. And this is what it looks like when it's all finished. And when the recipient gets it, all they have to do is slip their thumb inside there and tear open the zipper, and there's their gift card inside. Hope this is an idea that sparks you for your holiday gift card giving. Thanks for watching.